set.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Action!
AKAPADers, welcome back to the set. Alright, I don't know. I've been practicing new intros. Maybe we'll call it the set because, right, we have that intro. Sounds like a film set. Anyway, I'm your corn dog. I'm your obsessive film freak, Peter A. DeLuca, coming to you from Philadelphia, PA. You and many out there know me as the film buff. Recently, and I'm sorry if you wanted more of that Wizard of Oz content. I had Wizard of Oz drop. We're bouncing it. I want to bring this to you guys. When I went into the film buff this year, I wanted to do more article reviews, book reviews, opinions, and news. I haven't quite discovered the way to do that in the current format of the show. So, we're just bumping an episode because I want to bring you something I feel this is important. I think this is a part of the larger conversation when it comes to the film going experience, which is the Academy Awards and the Oscars. Earlier, it might have been late last year or early this year, it got leaked that not many of the voters, the Academy themselves, watch the Best Picture. And the Best Picture category, it's tough. It's tough ever since they went to 10 features. It should be 5. Yeah, it should be 5 directors nominated, 5 films nominated. But the Academy, well, to maintain relevance or whatever, they went to 10. And the logic for them going to 10 films versus 5, very simple. If we nominate more movies, someone's favorite movie from that year most likely could be nominated, right? So they'll watch it and we'll get more viewers. And then the DEI era kicks in, the woke era kicks in, and all these weird Academy requirements come in around the nomination process. I think just recently they kicked the requirements from Best Picture, but it stays true in some of the other categories. I'm not 100% on it. I'm not 1,000% versed. So feel free to correct me and fact check me along the way. I'm talking to you from memory. So this year, I was super curious. Like, where are we with the Best Picture? Like, what's out there for Best Picture? Because I couldn't come up with much of a list. And I would say this year, 2025, I've seen more of the newer movies this year than I have during the entire time of this podcast. And we go back a long way, guys. And then it hit me. Ryan Coogler. Sinners. And you might say to yourself, because I know some of you guys are, you guys are historians as I am. Experts, if you will. Wow, like what horror movies were nominated for Best Picture? Which ones had a chance of winning? Which ones won? Immediately, Jaws comes to mind. The Exorcist comes to mind. Silence of the Lambs, which one, comes to mind. And maybe we can make an argument of The Shape of Water. So the horror category has breached the Academy, but not quite like this. This is very different. I feel this could be the best film of the year. The way that this film has resonated, the way that it got released on digital, it grew in popularity. No one, except for me, maybe, my major criticism was that it was unfairly compared to Dusk Till Dawn. It's not even close to that movie. I get it, they have a little bit of a hook, but it's very different from Dusk Till Dawn. We get the sequence where the barn dance sequence, which is similar to the Morpheus rave sequence in Matrix Reloaded, where it just goes through the history of African American culture in America. The ending sticks with you in this movie. I've seen it one time. Now I'm itching to see it again. Michael B. Jordan, Best Actor nomination right there. We're going to get nominated for Best Original Screenplay, and the list is going to go on and on. Best Cinematography, Best Music, here we go. Because I don't think there's much out there to compete with this movie. And even though the Academy might be drifting away from the DEI requirements, this movie with Ryan Coogler, who, guys, I think Coogler is some serious business. I think he is he's of a storyteller's mind. Wakanda Forever, grown on me. That's a tough, serious movie, Wakanda Forever. I recently was rewatching that during Ironheart. They put him in front of Ironheart. And we can say what we want about that. But Ironheart is still a complete story. And I know people dogpiled that. Sinners is going to win Best Picture. You heard it here first. You heard it here way ahead of everyone. Watch the movie and go through what else came out this year that's of a dramatic category that it could compete with. And you'll see that maybe 2025. We spoke a little bit about the comeback of the American drama. It's not back enough, though. And we might want to say Frankenstein, Netflix, is going to be right there, too. This could be a breakthrough year for horror. And on this podcast, we've been saying that American storytelling, filmmakers, new filmmakers, horror runs through all of it. The horror genre somewhat saved the American film-going experience. All right, AKA Padders, let me know what you think.
Roll sound.
Rolling.
Sound production,
Let
take
me
2.
cut in. Sorry, AKA Padders. I know it's such a hot, passionate episode, but I'm breaking the flow real quick just to remind you guys. If you want to support me, one of the best, easiest, and free ways to do it, leave a comment. Give me a like. I know there's someone out there that you know that loves film as much as I do, that love the film industry as much as I. Show this to them. Comments, likes, and reviews, positive or negative, it doesn't matter. We need to increase our reach, and to do that requires your involvement in everything that I do. We're linked. We're forever bound. You're the membrane, I'm the muscle. So guys, let's just do it. One review. Do you have it in you? Okay, back to the show.
Okay, that's a wrap.